So as soon as you jump on board, it's quite nice because there's grab handles pretty much everywhere to get yourself securely on board. Lovely teak bathing platform. As you can see, swim ladder down here. Then over the far side here, you have your swim shower and tap, shore power. Quite nice, it's stainless steel. A little step up here so you can get to the side deck. Also, which is quite nice, is these little steps here so you can actually step on and off the boat from the side. Lovely grab rail all the way around here, and a sort of rear sun seat so you can sit here or lounge here, look out the back as you're going along. As you would imagine, you can see by the mechanism here, this whole seat mechanism shifts forwards, so you can have the backrest here or the backrest where it is now, so you can effectively sit in this area here, slot in your table. Do the same with this seat, so this seat then moves back like so, and that gives you this effectively whole seating dining area here. Engines underneath the cockpit sole here, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Down here you have some storage and your battery master switches and a window of cabin down here. And over here we have a cockpit vent for the heating, warm air heating, which is really nice. Fridge in there. And then up here, cockpit sink. And again, some more cup holders. That then gives you, by moving that backrest back, it gives you a L-shaped sun lounger or seating area so you can sit here, which is again really nice because captain steering, it's really nice to be able to have that sociable area. Grab handle here, folded chart table here, and then as you would expect, selection of cup holders, drinks holders there. Helm seat, as always, pop-up bolster. And over the side here we have the Volvo EVC electronic throttle controls. Leg adjusters so they move the trim or the outdrive legs up and down accordingly. This is the engine control, usual array of carling switches, trim tabs, mounting here for the Raymarine Navigator. And this is the side power bow thruster, so rather than having the normal joystick, you've got the buttons for starboard and port. These are the two engine warning light controls, and then here we have a selection of additional switches, usual cup holder, and the normal array of engine dials and instruments. Good old-fashioned compass up front. So let's have a quick look downstairs. A couple of steps down, takes you into this really nice saloon area. Lovely teak and holly floor, really nice. Also, which is quite nice, is the steps. Not only have they got some non-slip on them, but they've also got these stainless runners so they don't wear out quite so quick. The whole condition of this boat down here is really, really nice. Nice array of seating, cup holders in the table, but if you want, you can fold the table out. There you go, and get full-on dining. Opening port lights over the far side, and acres of storage. All of these all of these cupboards are for storage, and as you can imagine, they're all very much the same. Over the top corner here, we have the AC/DC master panel. And down here we have the VHF radio, JVC, and again, which is really, really nice, is the decent time clock that comes with the Everspacker heating. Lovely brass plaque there with your barometer, clock and thermometer. Over on the starboard side here, sorry, port side, we have the galley. So really nice deep stainless steel sink, microwave oven, might be a combi, double grill actually in fact. Nice storage cupboards up here, very deep actually, decent sized cupboards. Another one in there, look, one down here. And then under this stainless plate is a 2-burner electric / alcohol stove. Hang on, let's just clip that back down properly. There you go. Bowl for the sink. Looks like some additional storage. Yeah, there you go, additional storage in there. Oh, and there's the top for the sink. So you can cover the sink over and have a full work surface. Down here we have a fridge, pretty conventional but actually decent sized fridge, and also with a freezer compartment, which is always nice if you want to get ice or keep your ice cream frozen. Additional storage drawers all the way down here. Another little cupboard at the bottom, and then a large locker in there with a bin. So as you'd imagine, 2 doors forwards. One of them leads into the forward master cabin. Although it's hard to say whether this is actually the master cabin because both cabins are surprisingly spacious. Offset double berth there. And again, I won't open every cupboard, but here you can see there's storage all the way across the top. There's ventilation and escape hatch there. As you can see, there's a blind in front of it, obviously a large mirror, similar storage cupboards all the way down the side, and another opening port light. Storage cupboard or wardrobe in there. And then over to this side, we have access to the heads, to shared heads, so you can get in it from this side. You'll also notice that there's another door here, so you can get in and out of this from the main cabin, which I'm going to do so the doors don't interfere with each other. So there you go, conventional head, pump head, cupboard over here with some storage, another cupboard in here, large mirror at the back, and then opening port light for ventilation. And actually there's another cupboard, look, under the sink there, and it looks like, as always, that shower head looks like it pulls out, there you go, and connects up. So you can have a shower in here. And the other thing that's quite nice, sea deck on the floor. So it stops the floor being cold in the winter or in the early morning, and also stops the shower, or gives you really good grip in the shower. Now, as you would expect, there is another cabin, aft cabin effectively, through this door. And the nice thing about it, if I take a step back, that you can see, it's actually surprisingly decent headroom as you walk in. Couple of storage cupboards on the side there. A nice little sort of mini sofarette. Opening port light, as you would expect. Some more hanging locker space down here. That's the window that goes onto the aft cockpit, so we looked at that earlier. And then very, very large, either double or 2 single berths. So that infill cushion you can see there, a bit like the one in the middle, drops into here and gives you a double berth, or it gives you the ability to walk through and have 2 single berths, but with really good sit-up headroom, so you can comfortably sit up in bed and read. Right over the back here, look, there, I don't know where you can see that. Up there is a heater vent, so that means there's warm air heating in all of the cabins. There's also one in the heads, which was quite nice. It's a little mirror here. There you go. So yeah, surprisingly spacious for a 33-foot boat. You've got 2 really decent sized cabins. So let's go and have a look outside. We'll have a quick peek onto the foredeck. From a captain's perspective, this is your view forward, and now you can see those 2 hatches, one in the bathroom for the saloon, and the forward one there for the forward cabin. And the other nice thing is there's a deck all the way around the boat. So let's go and have a quick peek at the engine bay. Switch down here, lift it up, and in here, while we're waiting, I shall talk you through. We've got a couple of Volvo Penta KAD300 engines. Now these have just recently been serviced, as have the outdrive legs. So both of these engines have had their annual service, and both the outdrive legs have had a full service as well. Now, for the sake of it, these 2 engines in this 30-foot boat will give you 40 knots plus. Now, I understand from Richard at Origin Yachts that they've been out in this after it's all been prepped and cleaned and anti-fouled, and they had 41 knots plus, so just over 41 knots, which is not bad for a 30-foot boat. Certainly gets you where you need to go. Cruising probably around about 23, 24 knots. So over there you've got one of your battery banks, and over the other side there you have the other battery bank. You can see your fire suppression system over there. It's also quite nice. Hydraulic engine ram. I've just fitted one of those, so I think they're fantastic. Then over the back here, you can see, I don't know where you can see it, but there's your Eberspacher heating system. And over right at the far side over here is your hydraulic rams or pump for your trim tabs, and also for the ram that holds the engine bay up. So there you go. That is a 2001 Bavaria 330 Sport. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time round. Thanks for watching.